what you're gonna say. That he's been away forever. But finally, it is your boy Tay to the fresh out here. I am back. I am indeed back. Sorry for my absence. And it's one of those things where absence should make the heart grow fonder. I've been fine, thank you. And I hope you have as well. I know it is very harmful to a child to be away as long as I was away. But it had to be done. Because I've said it many times on this channel. If mentally, or the capacity of what I do, if I don't believe in content that I'm going to put out or potentially will put out, I will not put out a video. I only do videos when I got the feeling to do said videos. And I know that goes against everything that people usually say. You gotta be consistent, you gotta do this, and that's fine. I'll get my 2 views, that's fine. But I'm gonna put out something I believe in instead of putting out crap that I don't believe in. And it somehow succeeds just because I'm following the trend or something. So I just wanted to get off that for a second. But yes, it is your boy Tate to the Fresh. I'm back here doing business. Still ain't got a PS5 yet, because you would have got your unboxing video by now. But when I do, you will get that video, I promise. Cross my heart. And what we're going to do here today is, since we're at the beginning part of July, right before the 4th of July, which means we're close to August, which means sooner or later, it'd be Virgo season. Which I am. I am a Virgo. If the other videos didn't tell you. It's classic introverted Virgo. But I came across a list of things that annoy Zodiac signs, particularly Virgos in this case, that I would read off. And I'm going to let you guys know whether or not I agree with it. And if you are a fellow Virgo, hell, if you're whatever sign you are, if you find said article, I'll post the article. What about that? And if these characteristics that annoy you fall in line with you and who you are, post those below and your zodiac sign. Should be fun. We can compare notes. I can talk about how much I'm better than you. No, I'm kidding. But it should be fun. Let's give it a take. I was going to read off some of them, and I would tell you whether or not it's true about myself, or at least what I would believe. Maybe it's true and I don't believe it, but I have a good handle on who this guy is, I think, after some point. So I think it would be fair of an assessment to see what we're doing, or what we're doing. Not who we're doing. That's not the same. Let's check it out. It says, there are many things that annoy a Virgo. The sound of chewing. Now, I mean, that's something that kind of would annoy anybody, though, right? Who enjoys the sound of chewing? Who enjoys that? Who would enjoy the sound of chewing anything? That would annoy most people, I would think. No matter what sign you are, what month you were born in, right? I don't know, I just wanted to give you that little tidbit. I'm like, sound of chewing, everybody hates that, don't they? Someone mispronouncing their name. Now, the reason I say yes, definite 1000%, is because Tay Fresh is a part of my name. Not Fresh, but Tay. And to continue the mystery for you guys, you could figure it out if you really tried, but Tay being a part of my name, people have really screwed up my name a lot for my entire life. It's a compound word, really, so I don't know how it gets screwed up as much as it does. And, I'm not throwing shade at people who slightly mispronounce it, because they might think it's a, maybe the speed is pronounced, it might be different to them or something. But people who absolutely put letters into it, add letters to my name where it's 6 letters, that's the ones that probably annoy me more, because like It's literally a compound where you can split it up in 2 parts. Like, come on. Like, come on now. It's been happening my entire life. I've had letters of my name taken out to, get people. The reason I'm not telling you is because it'll be fun when you figure that out later. But trust me, it'll be fun. Trust me. When things aren't returned back to their proper place. See, I think that's anybody though. I do hate when people, don't return my stuff. A, at all, and B, that's why I don't trust people. But anyway, not to the proper place. Cause I'm like, I put it here. Why can't you just put it back there? Or it's like, you have something in mind, and I'll get back later. And then a week goes by, and I'm like, because I've had situations where somebody may have borrowed something of mine, and they just like forget. Then they don't know where it is. Then they lose it. Then it pisses me off. Then I don't trust you with nothing. So I just don't trust people on the surface. That's just people, but that's why I don't. So I'm just letting you know. People not using their turn signals. I would hope that's most people that don't like that. But it is what it is. Now my number one is right here. Getting blamed for something they didn't do. If there is a number one that is like number one with the stars around it, neon lights, all that good stuff. Getting blamed for something that I did not do pisses me off more than any particular thing you can say or do to me. Because I absolutely abhor liars. Or, false rationales and false takes and stuff like that. I don't like the non-truths. Especially when it's being thrown my way, being accused of something I did not do. I don't like that. I do not like that. I'm one of those individuals. If I do something right or wrong, I'll tell you if I messed up. I'll tell you if I didn't do something. Or I'll tell you if I did do something. I'll tell you. Like, I want the clear conscience. Whatever. But if I don't know, I don't know. But, yeah. If it's getting blamed for something I didn't do, I don't like that. Because I'll tell you if I did it. In that situation. I don't know. It's just weird to me. People who are full of themselves. I can't stand that whatsoever. That's probably like my 1A right there. People who are full of themselves. Because it's just like, it's almost like you have to put effort into being that much of a bitch. Or being that much of a douche. It's like you gotta put in some time and effort to be that full of yourself. Where you think everything revolves around you. Maybe that's just my train of thought, but that's where I'm at with that. Flaky people. I don't like that because that means you can't commit, you're inconsistent, flaky. Just tell me straight up if you're not messing with me. If you ain't messing with me, then I know not to mess with you. Essentially. That's I don't like flaky people. I've experienced that enough. Because you're putting your foot in and taking your foot out, putting your foot in and taking your foot out. You're not committed to whatever we're doing. Whether it's a project, whether it's a process, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a relationship, whatever it is. I don't appreciate that. Because you're wasting my time. That's why I don't like that. People who walk too slowly. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But the entire time I was in college, I was a walker. I didn't have a car. So, I was getting Chevrolets. I was getting some mileage on the legs. It seemed like whenever I would just chill and walk, or if I wasn't about to be late for a class, which is usually I'm a get there early kind of guy. So if I'm chilling, it seems like everybody's rushing. But the one time I'm like, oh crap, I'm about to be late, and I'm rushing, everybody's walking like freaking molasses on turtles on snails or something. Like, it's weird. But people will be on my damn Achilles heels if I walk at a brisk, regular ass pace. I don't understand. But I feel like everybody around me is walking slower than anything when I'm actually in a rush. Maybe that's just life. I don't know. Virgo hold themselves to an impossible standard. I mean, yeah. The perfectionist in me would agree to that. I don't want this video to run too long, but maybe this would be a part 1 here. What Virgos are annoyed by 2021. It'll be some kind of title like that. But that's what I wanted to say. And maybe you got a little more insight on what your boy think. So, I only want this to be 11 minutes, so I'm going to bid you adieu. Give you love and positivity. Peace out to you all, my good people. It is your boy Tate Fresh. I'm back. Hope you had a good time. Appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Your like, your subscription. Go ahead, subscribe. Hit like. Share it. Do whatever you gotta do. We friends here. Me and you. We good. Alright? Peace out, man. I'll check you in part 2. Or a different video, whichever way you want to look at it. Alright,